Welcome back, everybody. As you know, I'm Big B.
Tez the hero.
I know we've been absent for what, a little over 60 days
Yeah,
now.
about 2 months. A lot of things been going on. We've had a lot of changes in our personal lives, so we had to take a step back. But,
medical stuff, job stuff.
Like we're trying to slowly get back into it, and we still have a lot of things going on. But at the same time, we have a little bit more free time, so we can start making more videos again.
And the first one we want to make is an unboxing video because we recently got into the buying and selling
of comic books.
I mean,
I've been collecting comic books for a long time, so my personal collection is a little extensive. But the selling aspect is new, so we've decided to dip our toes in the water and see what we can get. And so far, it's been a very interesting, to say the least.
We have. Let's just say, we've made some purchases, but then we've won.
Yeah.
Or procured a lot of comic books for free, too.
Definitely.
There's a lot of people we're going to be giving a shout-out to on this video.
Yeah, some of the purchases that we made off Whatnot, if you haven't, checked out Whatnot, check it out. You can get a lot of good stuff there, find a lot of good deals. We primarily get comic books and video games.
Imports, especially.
Oh, yeah. Love those Japanese imports.
Right.
Psycho!
So, over the last few weeks, with the little extra money that we have had, we did want to buy some, because we want to start stocking up our inventory. So, we'd like to show you some of the stuff that we have procured between the three of us. So, go ahead and starting that guy off. We're going to go ahead and flip our first two comic books up. And
what is that one?
This one is Swamp Thing number 50.
The anniversary issue.
Yep.
This is Absolute Carnage Murder, issue 1. I have no idea what this issue is about, but I just got it, and I really love the cover. That's one of the reasons why I got it.
Yeah, it is a sick cover. And I know this one is, the first unofficial appearance of Justice League Dark.
Yes. Which I love Justice League Dark.
So I'm taking it as they all show up in the comic book, but they're not officially
together.
Justice League Dark yet. So, so that's a very interesting comic book. We're going to go to our next two.
Oh, I love this one.
Oh,
I love this show. And season 2 has been announced. It's coming out later this year, and that is Invincible number 1. Oh, with the COA. Yes.
And this is one that this is a little series that we've been seeing lately, and they've got really badass covers.
Because I love the Do You Poo series.
So yeah, this one's actually got Cable and Wolverine on the front of it. So basically, all the characters are poo.
Yeah. And this is actually one of Psycho's books. He's he's engineering right now, so
running audio and everything else. So.
But this is definitely his all-out poo. I really
I love
like
these
that
little series. They're nice.
I really wouldn't mind collecting majority of them. They have some really high-priced poo books, though.
Yeah,
they get pricey.
They do get pricey,
especially some of the OG poos.
And that's really wild, considering that this is a new comic book. This is considered modern age.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So
they're just really popular.
It's almost as pricey as one of the Silver or Bronze Age comic books that we like to collect.
Yeah. And all of these comic books, like I said before, we got off of Whatnot. So this one particularly, I got off of Aces High Comics. So they were selling this, and I had to go ahead and grab it. There are a couple that sells comics, and they're really fun to listen to and watch.
A lot of them are, yeah.
And that's what draws you in, the interaction.
Even the people in the chat line who are bidding on the same stuff you are.
Right.
It's really interesting because they have the same likes and dislikes as you do, because we're all comic book lovers.
Exactly.
So it's really interesting to hear what people have in their collection.
Yeah. And seeing what they have. You see a whole lot of comic books that, normally you wouldn't be able to get a hold of, but it really makes it easy to get. And the auctions be ridiculous sometimes.
Yeah. So to follow up the Invincible, this is one of Psycho's other one. This is one that he really likes. This is a series that he really loves. This is Godzilla number 3.
Oh, yeah.
This is a really nice book. Really good condition, too.
Godzilla's always been a personal favorite. especially of psychos that I know. You know, he's always loved Godzilla.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've always loved Godzilla too.
I mean, I grew up with the old movies,
Yeah,
so
of course, classics.
yeah.
You know, classics.
I say comic books. It's funny because if I ever, growing up, all the comic books that I had, if I ever would have had an inkling that those pieces of paper would have been worth so much money,
Yeah.
I would have
Yeah.
kept a lot of comic books.
And definitely would have took better care of them.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
But hey, you know, we were young. What else do you know?
Right?
Let's see what else we got over here. Yes. This one's a personal favorite of mine. This is Convergence Superman #1. I also do have #2, which is the first appearance of John Kent. And everybody who knows me knows I'm a huge Superman fan. So I definitely had to pick this up for the personal collection. So don't think you're getting it off me anytime soon. You know, I had to, so I might as well. I had to get one. You know, why not have them both?
And this is another one of Psycho's Godzilla's. This is Godzilla #6. Anything you want to say about that? I know you're over there in the background, but I don't know anything about the Godzilla comics, so.
They're beautiful. And
Yeah, I mean,
vintage.
they're just vintage, yeah. And that's what I love the aspect of them. They're like, who would have ever thought? Godzilla comics.
A monster enslaved. Looked like they captured him.
Right? Gotcha. Alright. On to our next, which is another Godzilla.
Of course, you got Godzilla for days.
Number 18, right? That is the one where he's fighting the giant rat.
How come we ain't seen the giant rat in the movie? That's what I want to know.
That's what I want to know.
That's what
right?
I want to know. Which I didn't even know, and I'd say this. You know, I've collected comic books for a good little minute, and I've read comic books most of my life. But somehow, some way, it slipped and went under my radar that the Avengers, like Godzilla, has an issue with them fighting the Avengers and like
What?
Fantastic Four. Like, yeah.
I mean, I know Godzilla was done by Marvel Comics, but
Right. I didn't
never
think
knew
about
there
that
was a mashup.
crossover. Right. Like, yeah.
Wow, that's insane.
I'm definitely gonna have to get a hold of those. I think there's
That
two
makes it a
different
little
books.
bit more valuable now.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get a hold of those two books so that way I can show them off.
That would be awesome to find.
Definitely. This one, I just had to add it to it. You know, Secret Wars 12. You know, just trying to get the run. That infamous Secret Wars 8 eludes me, but we're getting there.
Right.
Definitely.
And this one's another little series that we've been that we really like because of the covers and the mashups of the characters. Killer Care Bears,
Yes.
and that is a sick cover, man. It's got Guardians of the Galaxy on that guy.
Yeah, shout out to the ambassador on Whatnot. He's the publisher of the Do You Poos and Killer Care Bears. Check him out if you haven't. Definitely check him out. Definitely check him out. He dropping books all the time, and some of those poos that he have are ridiculous. He'll go into the vault. As a matter of fact, this last little goodie box right here is all from the ambassador. So yeah, we're gonna save that.
We stood out a little bit.
Right,
we're
gonna save that.
I really want to show. All right, so that was Killer Care Bears. All right, this is a Modern Storm #1. Immortal X-Man.
I'm gonna throw my Invincible back up there because it's so pretty. It should
There's
win.
the original cover.
Oh, that Storm cover is so pretty.
It is, and this one's even better because that's the Virgin cover.
Oh,
It's beautiful. I love it. Storm's so sexy.
right. She's always been one of my favorite X-Men.
Oh yes.
You know, everybody likes Wolverine, and you know, I've always liked Gambit, Storm, Cyclops. Cyclops is my dude. Like, Cyclops was my #1 favorite X-Men character. I love Cyclops.
Yeah.
You know, but Gambit, you know.
This is another interesting. I didn't even know this one even existed.
Yes.
This was a really interesting
Yes.
find. So this is Edward Scissorhands.
Yes.
I think that's #1, right?
It is.
Yeah, it is #1.
That's from my childhood right there.
So that's the very first issue of Edward
Yeah.
Scissorhands.
And all of these books from Psycho's collection that he's letting us show off. He also got them from Whatnot, and he got a lot of these from Gotham Thrifty NY. So shout out to Gotham. I've been in his room a couple of times. He's a really good seller. Check him out.
Mm-hmm.
Something's killing the children.
Oh, is that what that is? Is that the same thing?
Yes.
That's Aliens.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go with this one first. So
this cover is
nasty. So it's Aliens. I don't know what issue it is, but that's a sick version cover.
Yeah.
So this is after that. There's another little series that has become really popular. It's called Something Killing the Children.
Yes. Which, if you haven't read it, check it out. They're about 33 issues deep right now, and it's also has another tie-in, House of Slaughter. Phenomenal. Definitely check it out.
So there's the first one. They're all virgin covers too, just so you know. There's a few of them that aren't, but most of them are, and they're sick covers too.
Yes.
Like some of them even have like 2 covers on them, like this one. This one the mask is a separate cover that can come off.
Yes.
I'm not gonna.
We're not gonna open up and show you, but just take our word for it. You know. Don't worry. One day we'll have Psycho come on and he'll showcase his own.
He'll showcase his own comic books, but I'm not pulling it out.
Yeah.
He's over there waving his finger like,
I got a figure for you too.
All right, so
that's all of Psycho.
That's all of Psycho.
Not his whole collection, but he just wanted us to showcase those beauties off for him.
The next one I'm going to show off is one that I got for my lovely wife, and because this is a sick Harley Quinn version cover.
Oh.
I'm just going to leave that guy right there just for you to take that.
Is that foil?
Yes.
Oh. Right. It just does something to you. It's a beautiful
She's a big
cover.
Harley Quinn fan, so we had to get that for her.
Beautiful cover.
And hopefully at the Comic Con,
yes,
we can find some more.
Speaking of which, we are going to a comic book convention next month in August, so we're really super excited about that. So we're definitely going to take y'all on the journey with us, film some content while we're there, let y'all get a look of behind the scenes of what's going on and the shenanigans when we go out in public.
Yeah, because we be acting like a fool, bro.
So we definitely looking forward to that.
All right, so on to the unboxing. You got some more over there, don't you?
Just my big box.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So this is a really interesting. Now most of these I got from Syndicate Comics, and DP Picks.
DP Picks is a seller on Whatnot.
He has these great little pack buys where you can buy a pack of 4 comics, and it'll get you on a wheel slot. And they get you a slot on the wheel.
Okay.
And then get eliminated or whatever, go through the process, and you can either get put on the grand prize wheel or the runner-up wheel. So, has some very interesting comics. So, the first one I'm going to show is the one that I got from Syndicate, and this was
Syndicate's our local comic book shop.
My brother right here next to me.
I'm salty.
Yeah. He kind of taught me into this buy.
I'm salty.
So, this is Thor 390. Whew. And I know you know all about that from comics, so I'm going to let you explain.
That is the first time Cat picks up Mjolnir. Oh, iconic. And if you've seen Avengers Endgame, you know how iconic that is.
I mean, everybody was screaming in the freaking theater when that went down.
Definitely. And I mean, this is a beautiful, beautiful copy.
Oh, yeah, it's pristine.
Oh,
It's really good condition.
That's definitely going on our to get graded list.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's going to CGC for sure.
So I'm a huge Thor fan. You know, when it comes to Marvel, I love Thor, and the fact of Cat picking up the hammer, that was just so iconic that had to pick it up.
Yeah,
had to add it to the collection.
It was a beautiful moment. You wanna?
Do you want me to?
Yeah, I was going to say, you had that one sitting up there for a minute. You want to change it out?
Pretty.
I mean, it really is. I mean, and for some reason, that is so sought after.
Yes.
I don't know why people want that one so bad, and it's not an old show. Like, it's only a year old.
So, like I said, this last package that I received from Whatnot is from the Ambassador, the publisher of the Do You Poos and Killer Care Bears. So anybody who knows me knows I'm a huge Smash Brothers fanatic. So of course I had to go and get the Virgin Smash Brothers foil. Oh, look at it. Oh,
just makes you want to.
So pretty. So pretty.
I mean,
hey, look, keep messing around. I will throw some open invitation tournaments.
Right.
So I can come and catch that smoke. All right. I'm just saying. But yes.
I mean, we've been known to.
Yes, this is a beautiful book that I wanted for my collection for a long time, and the timing just was right, and I had to grab it up. I had to. Oh, so pretty.
It is. Oh. It's a beautiful book.
And of course, they got my boy Link front and center where it should be. I mean, granted, Ganon should be right next to him, but I digress.
He said, I digress.
Where's Cloud and Seppi?
Alright, so the next one up I got from Macman Comics off of Whatnot. He's another one that auctions off comic books on Whatnot. Most of his are straight up bids, but he's got a lot of keys.
Nice.
A lot of keys. This one I had to snatch up because it's the first appearance of Nicholas Scratch, Warlock, and Agatha Harkness' son.
Ooh.
So it's Fantastic Four 185. And it's in really good shape, too.
Let me just say,
I love the condition of these comic books.
That's what I was about to say. These comic books, they're selling like they're not beat up, they're not ratty, and if they are, they let you know. Like the comics that they sell though are really good condition. You can tell that they've been taken
they'll let
care
you know.
of.
Hey, it's got this little spot in the corner.
Exactly. Now they're not all 9.8s, you know, but they're not all 0.5s either. Like you get some really nice.
Yeah,
comics,
they're usually
like,
7s and above. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they got some really nice comics on Whatnot. What you got over there, man?
That's why I can't stay out of there.
I know you got some more killer booths.
Okay, we'll go with this one. Oh, that's Smash Brothers. So this one I just got, and I'm not even sure the name of it, to be honest with you, but the cover was just so pretty and nice.
Cover, bro.
I had to get it. Oh, and I'm sorry. I'll put the name of it so you can see it. But
I'm sorry.
It is
people
lovely.
at home, you can't see what our Blood Psycho is doing behind the camera, but
this is his first time seeing them too. Like I'm opening up all of these that I just got. Like this is everybody's first time seeing it, so they're checking it out.
Yeah.
Gold foil color.
But I would definitely put the name up for it. And this is number 9 out of 10.
It looks like it.
I think it's the gold foil.
Yeah, gold foil. Yeah.
Oh, so pretty.
Makes it even better.
Please go check out the Ambassador.
Foil.
Please go check out the Ambassador.
Yeah, go check out all the people that we're mentioning because they really deserve it. There
are definitely some more, but we'll get to them later on.
Yeah, for sure.
But these are the people that we've bought from recently, and we're now just getting their packages. So we figured, why not?
Wow.
Oh,
this is Micronauts #1.
Number 1.
That's actually a key comic book.
Yeah. Even though a lot of people probably are like Micronauts.
Yeah, a lot of people are like Micronauts. That's actually worth a little bit of money, actually.
Thanks a lot, MCU.
I remember seeing that one.
Well, that was a really.
And that was in one of the packs. I didn't even know that was in one of the packs.
Nice.
That came in the box.
And that's something else. These dealers, they be slipping in little freebies here and there, just as a thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, we definitely appreciate it. I know DB Picks definitely gave me quite a few extra comic books that I didn't ask for, just because I'd purchased. We really appreciate that because they're awesome. We love them. Now here's one that's very interesting, and I know there's not a lot of people that are fans of this, but just the fact that I have it, I don't know, maybe one day. Blue Beetle #1, believe it or not.
And for you people that don't know, this is the Ted Kord Blue Beetle, not the Jaime Reyes Blue Beetle. Just make sure we're on the same page here.
Right.
Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful copy.
Yeah,
and it's a number one.
great,
Like,
yeah.
and with the new Blue Beetle movie coming out right around the corner, even though it's not the same Blue Beetle, but still, it's Blue
Right.
Beetle.
It's Blue Beetle.
You know, the value's only going to skyrocket, especially if that movie does good.
So that's and that's a really good copy too, man. That's a beautiful copy. What else you got? What you got over there?
The last couple that I have are unique. I have to show them off at the same time.
You want to save them then?
Yeah,
All right,
I'll
then,
save them for last.
Take that one off, and we'll use both the stands
Cool.
for what I've got left.
That works.
Because I've got some interest. It looks like I got some interesting ones here. So this one is
Star
Wars number 46.
46.
And this one is this one's got Darth Vader on it. Star Wars number 48. Both those look immaculate covers, bro.
Darth Vader
in
and
great
Leia.
shape. Yeah.
Okay.
Darth Vader versus Leia.
Those are nice.
Now, Star Wars comics I just started getting into. I mean, I'm a big Star Wars fan, especially a Mandalorian fan.
I just recently got
I
into
love
the
the
whole
bounty hunters.
I recently just got into the whole Mandalorian thing, which I've liked Boba Fett and stuff like that, but I didn't realize how
Jango Fett, Boba Fett,
extensive their background and culture was.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
So I've always loved Star Wars, but I was more of a
That's
Jedi.
what I loved about them bringing the Mandalorian series up, was because it just shed a light on that
Yeah.
whole bounty hunter thing.
Yeah.
So, I love Star Wars. Let's see here. Oh, here's another Star Wars. Oh, two more Star Wars. So, Star Wars number 45. I might have a few of them in set here.
Time to get that run going.
And a number 14. Oh, that's got all of them
Right.
on it.
That's almost like the Star Wars number 1. 'Cause it has all of them on it, more or less.
It has all of them
Just
on
the
cover.
way that Luke is and everything, it kind of reminds me of
Mm-hmm.
Star Wars number 1. You know, these books are, really in good
Great
condition.
shape, bro.
You know, they're just, you could tell they were taking a really good
Yeah,
care
and
of.
these
I
were
mean,
all in a pack. So these were in a 4-pack, and the 4-pack was like $29-$30 or something like that. And this was the guy I was telling you about, that you buy a pack, you put your slot on the wheel,
Yeah.
and then you go through the wheel. Well, these Star Wars comics are the ones I actually purchased. I didn't win these. I actually purchased these.
Okay.
These because they were all in a pack together. Because I
Gotcha.
saw the one that I'm fixing to show now, and he even showed me the condition of it, so I know about the corner up at the top, which I'm cool with. I just wanted it because it's a number 3.
Right?
So since I already said that, I'm gonna go ahead and put that guy up there right now. Battle on the Death Star, Star Wars number 3.
Nice.
Beautiful
I believe that's the first appearance of Chewbacca, I believe.
Maybe. I'll have to research it a little bit more.
I definitely have to look into
But it was in front of the pack, and I saw the number 3. I was like, ooh, I gotta have that.
Yeah.
So I just bought the Star Wars pack because he said it's got a bunch of Star Wars comics behind it. So I was like, ooh, it'd be interesting if I get a few that are like consecutive in the series.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be really nice.
Get a nice little run of it going on.
Right? You know what I'm saying? All right, so this I don't know about. So this looks like some indie comics that were thrown in, or maybe part of another pack. So Elsinore.
That cover looks pretty sick.
Yeah,
though.
that cover's sick. And Bizarre Hands.
Look, I don't know who Casper is in the background, but
Right.
I'm hoping it's Halloween, because if not, he needs some help.
Right.
So what's up there?
So we got a couple more indie comics, it looks like. This one's called Enemy. It's a pretty little sick cover. And Raya and the Future Force. Oh, I have heard of this, actually.
That's number 10.
That's number 10, too.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
I actually have number 1.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I actually won it in the
smell a
giveaway.
pack.
I don't know a lot about this indie.
Yeah, I don't know a
comic.
lot about indie comics, so I'd have to research
I
some of these.
mean, they're pouring gasoline on my man and throwing a cigarette at him.
You know what I'm saying? It looks like he ain't even flinching about it either.
Right?
He's like, bring it.
That's gangster.
All right, so we've got Badger, Shattered Mirror. Huh.
It's a Dark Horse comic.
Yep.
Issue 1 of 4.
Ooh. And this one is a number 1 in a 4-issue limited series Trespasser. This one's signed, it looks like. Fatal Fallout.
It is. I don't recognize the signature, but it definitely is marked by somebody.
Yeah, I don't know who that is either. I don't know about the comic either. So, some of these, I guess a lot of these are just free ones that he gave me. Now, this is an interesting series that I know have been getting really popular lately. And this was actually part of a pack that I bought.
Okay.
Ninja Funk.
Oh, yes. Ninja
This
Funk.
Virgin cover I really love. Let you see that guy right there.
Oh, so pretty.
And then I got that foil Virgin cover for you too. Oh, we ain't done.
But wait, there's
Oh,
more.
wait, there's more. There's the direct issue foil cover.
Ooh.
And then, of course, we have the direct issue.
Nice. I like the Matrix in the back.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. It's actually pretty interesting comic book. I was
By
reading
writer
a little bit of it online, yeah.
JPG. Shout out to JPG.
So, alright, I'm actually going to save that one because I didn't see that one in there. I'm going to put that one out because I'm going to put that with the other ones that I got. Alright, so, ooh, this is interesting. Cosmic Ghost Rider number 1.
Oh. I do enjoy the
I
new
do enjoy
Cosmic
Ghost
Ghost
Rider.
Rider series.
Okay, so I know Journey into Mystery used to be what Marvel,
Right.
like that's what Marvel Comics used to be, was
Right.
Journey into the Mystery.
Right.
And it would feature stories, like individual stories inside that book of different characters, like
Right.
Thor,
Loki, Swamp Thing.
Captain America,
Yeah.
Hulk, all that good stuff. So I guess they're trying to bring it back because this is called Journey into Mysteries number 1. The Birth of Krakoa.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, considering it's a Marvel comic, they must be trying to bring a series back.
Yeah. That would be pretty nice. Or it
Well,
could
no,
be
I'd
a-
have to research that up.
Or it could be a reprint of one of their older books.
Maybe. Maybe. And then Battle World. Master of Kung Fu. Secret Wars. Oh.
It says Shang-Chi.
That's a Secret Wars book.
That cover is so sick.
It is.
They're red and black. Beautiful.
It really is.
beautiful.
It's a beautiful cover. Put all these back in the box. Now, we're going to get to the good ones now.
Yeah, I only got fire left.
And that's what I'm pulling out. Alright, so.
I want to show it off a little bit more.
So I got this one for free. I didn't even know he threw this in there. This was actually had a thank you note on it. So DP Picks, once again, thank you for the free comics, man. It's much appreciated. I will be back. Trust me. So this is Mandalorian number 4. And you know me about Mando.
Yeah.
And you're about to see why.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to have that signed.
Okay, yeah, definitely.
When we go.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And before you say, oh, what do you mean? So, the reason I want to get that signed is to match these. And these are my babies. Yeah, we're going to wait on that guy. Because that's the one I won. We'll go ahead and grab that guy. That guy. Alright, so the Comic Con that we're going to, George Gentry. It's hard to pronounce his last name.
Right.
I can't. It's hard. Anyway, he's going to be there when we go, and I want to get him to sign this one because of this one.
Yeah.
This is the one I got at Syndicate Comics.
Okay.
For like $10, $20.
Not bad.
Not. Then I saw the signature because he had it in a end stand,
Yeah.
and I saw the signature on it, and I was like, "Ooh, I know who that is." And the funny thing is, there was the other one beside it. He only had 2 left. The other one beside it had George's name on it, just like that one, except at the top where he goes, you can see where his thumb hit the pin mark,
Yeah, where he
so
caught
it
it
left
going up.
his thumbprint there.
Hey.
So I'm kind of like, sometimes I beat myself up over it. Like, maybe I should have grabbed that one because it's got his actual thumbprint on it.
I mean, if we go back in this day, we can always grab it up.
Right. Now, this is all leading up to the one that I actually got for free. And I love this. So, this is... Actually, I didn't get this for free. Psycho bought this for me.
So, I mean, technically, you did get it for free.
So, I did technically get it for free.
It was a gift.
But it was a gift. And this is a Mandalorian Battle Damage #1 signed by Tyler Kirkham. But not only is it signed by Tyler Kirkham, but he also put at the bottom, "This is the way." I had to have it.
Lovely.
That's probably why, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that, you gotta have that, you know?
I mean,
if you're any type of Mando fan.
I got a Battle Damage one too, but mine's just signed by Tyler Kirkham. I don't have This Is the Way on mine.
Comparing yardsticks now.
But the important thing is I got it.
Yeah, he sure does. And I love it too because guess what? Bam!
Oh,
Got the COA.
Okay. Now before you do your last one, let me
Because the
run
last
through.
one's a gigi.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Let me run through this. So these are all from the Ambassador, and let me get it ready. Let me get it situated. I don't want to give too much away.
He said, "Oh, go through here." I'll tell you what. Since there are 2 of them, I'm gonna put them right there so you can use both stands.
Okay. So this is what they call a master set. I have every single one of these artworks. Well, I guess versions of them. I have every foil. Could you hold this? Just hold that for me right there,
I got you, bro.
and hold that one for me if you don't mind, sir.
How do I gotta use? Oh, cause you got sick. Okay, I got you.
let me just lean in this. We don't have a lot of stands.
Yeah, so
You
we'll
gotta
do
work with us. But this is every number 4 out of all of them. I have the 4th one out of all of them. This is 4 of 5, 4 of 25. They're all 4 of something. 4
Yeah,
of
they're all
10.
4 of 10. Yeah.
This is my master set that I love.
These are
love.
nice comics too. Those
Oh.
are awesome fucking foils.
This
bro.
shatter foil. That shatter foil is just nasty.
Like all that is fucking
Yeah.
sick, bro.
It is.
Yeah, that's sick
even,
right there.
Even
dude.
this one, like,
Yeah,
oh
the
my
way it just
goodness.
bounces in the light.
Oh. I don't know if it's doing it any justice, but I mean you have to check them out. Like don't do it to me like that.
Y'all should really go check out the series too. I mean, it's a really good series.
Yes, definitely. And those are the newest additions. Some are for personal collection, some are to resell. You know, we'll figure out the former and the latter as we go forward.
Right.
You know, we're just trying to amass, some that we can.
Yeah, we're trying to mass an inventory. That way, when we go to resell, we've got other comics to put with them. So
Definitely,
we can.
because we definitely don't want to give up a lot of our big, keys. And speaking of big keys,
So,
segue.
Interesting story. So, like I told you, I'd bought a couple lots on DP Picks, whatnot, right? So I got a couple slots on a couple wheels. The first time I got eliminated and got a free comic book. The second time I got 2 slots on the wheel, and I ended up getting put on the grand prize wheel.
Nice.
No.
Nice.
I got 4th pick out of the 4 comics that were up there, but I think I got the better end of the deal, to be honest with you.
Okay.
And the reason I say that is, because I mean this is a huge issue.
Yeah. Just to give it a little context, and we'll let y'all decide. Tell us which in the comment section which you think is the bigger book. Now, forgive me because one of them was a slab, and I really don't remember what the slab was. I don't remember
what the slab was. Yeah.
I think it was Killer something, but I don't really remember. But the other 2 books one was Amazing Spider-Man 361, first appearance of Carnage, and the other one was
a very valuable book.
And the other one was Amazing Spider-Man 252, first appearance of Black Suit. So those were
also a very valuable comic book.
So those were the 3 comics that he didn't get a chance to choose.
Just speaking for the quality, every one of the comic books I've gotten from him has been almost 7 or higher.
Right.
So this was no different. So, of course, these guys, the first 2 guys, one of them got 2 slots on the grand prize wheel, another guy, and then, so I was the 4th pick. Of course, I got the last one that nobody wanted, and that's because I don't think they realized what it was.
I think so, too. I think they were just looking at the cover and was like, I don't really know what that is.
We'll let y'all decide for yourself. So, this is a very important issue. This is Fantastic Four number 3. Now, the first appearance of Stan Lee and Jack Kirby in a comic book.
Which, if you don't know who Stan Lee and Jack Kirby is,
shame on you.
I don't even know why we're.
You shouldn't even be watching Marvel if you don't know who Stan Lee and Jack Kirby is.
Like, come on, let's show some respect here, people.
So this is also the marriage between Richard Reeds and Sue Storm.
Yes.
Okay.
Mr. Fantastic and the Invisible Woman.
This is a huge book. This is actually a pretty thick book.
Yeah. Was like 72 pages.
Yeah. Now this also has 2 other issues in it,
which is why it's so thick.
Right. Okay. It's got a Submariner issue in it and another one in it. I can't remember what it was, but it also has first appearances of Hetty Wolf in mainstream Marvel, and it has every Marvel character pretty much in the wedding.
Nice.
So Captain America, Hulk, Thor.
How many other books out there have basically every
Marvel
major Marvel character in one book together?
None.
Just for a wedding. None. Just how many other weddings you know?
Again, speaking for the quality, this book is in top-notch quality.
I mean, the time that this book was made, 1965.
Yeah.
Like.
And it's not even yellow. It's still white.
Beautiful.
It's nuts. It's crazy.
Beautiful.
The fact that that's in such a good shape. I'm loving it, actually. Yeah. That's probably one of my favorite finds.
Definitely.
So far. And I know raw, I think this comic book's worth like $450 high end. Just raw.
Wow.
And I think graded at a 9.8, it was almost $1,000.
Yeah.
So, depending on the grade, depends on how much you can get for them, is what they say.
Definitely a good book.
But I'm just gonna leave that up there while we're
right.
in this
Go
video.
Ahead. Go ahead. You know what? As a matter of fact,
let y'all love on that guy.
This is the way.
Hey, right. So once again, we appreciate your views. We appreciate the follows. All our followers who did not leave us yet.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
We're coming back stronger and better than ever. Trust and believe us.
We're still making moves. We still got our plans in tow. It's just taking us a little longer because we had some setbacks.
Right.
Personal stuff and, like I said, medical stuff. So we're going to get to it now. You might even see some posts on other channels too.
Definitely.
You don't know.
Never know with us.
So we're going to do a lot more of these comic book unbookings and look for the comic book convention.
Yes, and video. I definitely want to showcase a couple of my personal collection comics that I really, really love. So look out for that video too, because
my collection will continue to grow too. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up with some.
And of course, other
good finds.
Your boy is sending books off to CGC, so
you already know
that video is going to be bananas.
Yeah, y'all already gonna be hitting us up. Hey, let me get that.
And And I got a little surprise down the road. So,
Ooh.
yeah. Nobody knows about that.
Everyone loves surprises.
Yeah. I
I
have to show
really
it
don't know
off.
what he's talking about. Just so y'all know, this is
I have to show
complete
it off.
surprise.
Yeah. And it'll be about a month or two, so don't worry. But it's coming, I promise.
Nice.
So thank y'all again for stopping by and checking out a little bit of
Always.
comic books that we got on Whatnot. You know, shout out to the Ambassador. Shout out to Aces High Comics. Gotham Thrift NY. Shout out to DB Picks. Tongue
Yeah,
twister.
right. It's a tongue twister. DB
And
Picks.
MacMan Comics. Y'all are the best.
Yeah,
We definitely,
y'all really are.
definitely appreciate y'all. And y'all have returning customers. Trust and believe.
Always. So once again, thank you for stopping by, checking out our videos. Be looking for some new ones coming up because they are going to come up soon. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.